Java class. Go to the adapter class. So the first method is the add method. So it has an argument of the data provider. So now we need to add the object into this array list called. Okay, here you need to declare some variables. So first one is a list it handling the data provider, and the name of the list is chat list equal to new array adapter. So it's new array list. Okay, just declare a variable called the chat list. It's an array list. So now second one, you need an object of that text view chat text. Okay, make all these variables private. Okay, now here we need to add the object of the data provider class into the array list. So chat list dot add and pass the object. Okay, now we need to add the second override method called getCount. This will return the number of objects available in the array list. So chat list dot size. Now comes to the third method called getItem. GetItem. It will return the current item on the array list. So return chat list dot get and pass the position. Okay, and the final method is getView method. Okay, here this method will return each view on the row, each view available on the row on that particular list view. So now here we need to check whether that convert view is null or not. The first step is, if the convert view is null, we need to create that view. If convert view is null, we need to create that view. So create an object of layout inflator first. Layout inflator equal to, use that context class object. Okay, here also you need an object of context class, context ctx. Here we got the context object here. So ctx is equal to context. Okay, initialize that context object on the constructor. Okay, now using that context ctx dot get system service context dot get the layout inflator service. Okay, now by using this method we can inflate that layout. You need to cast it into layout inflator. Okay, so by using this inflator object, layout inflator object, we can create that convert view. So convert view equal to inflator dot inflate. Here the resources are dot layout dot single message layout. Okay, second one is that parent and final is false. Final argument is false. Okay, now we get the convert view. So now we have to get the we have to initialize the object of text view using this convert view. So what is that object name? Object name of the text view, chat text. Okay, so chat text equal to convert view dot find view by id r dot id dot chat txt. We have to confirm that here the id of the text view is single message, that is the id. So it is single message. So now you need to cast it into text view. Okay, now we need to get that current chat message. So we need an object of data provider here, data provider. Not that, we have to get the message string message. Also for getting the current position we need a boolean object, boolean variable here, boolean position. Okay, now we need to get the message. So message, first we have to initialize the data provider object, data provider equal to, by using that method, get item and pass the position. Okay, it will return the current object of the data provider available in that particular array list. Okay, now we can get the message and the position value from using this data provider object. So message equal to provider dot message. Now position equal to provider dot position. Here message and positions are the variables declared in the data provider class. Okay, now we have to set this text to the chat text. So chat text dot set text. Now we set the message to the chat text. Okay, now we have to set the background image for the chat text. So if it is the first message, the image, we need to set the background image as the left drawable left image. So if it is the first message, we have to put the background of the text view as the left.9.png. If it is the right one, we have to put the right.9.png. Okay, so if it is the first message, we have to put the left.9.png as the background image for the chat text. If it is the second message, we have to put the right.9.png as the background image. So here I am going to do that. So chat text dot set background resource. So we have to check whether first we have to assign the background image based on the value of this boolean variable called position. So if the position value is true, so if the position is true, we are using the conditional operator here. If it is true, we have to set the image background as the left.9.png. So if it is true, r dot drawable dot left. If it is false, we have to assign r dot drawable dot right. Okay, now we set the background image for the chat text. Now we need to align the gravity of the chat text. If it is the first message, the gravity is set to left. If it is the second message, the gravity is set to right. That is the next thing we need to do. So here the single message, here the text view is placed on a linear layout. So I'm going to change the gravity of the text view using the linear layout params. So go to the chat adapter. Here you need an object of the layout params. So linear layout dot layout params equal to new linear layout dot layout params, and here the width is we can check the layout params of the text view. On single message, the layout params of the text view is wrap content, height and width is wrap content. So we have to use that layout params. So layout params dot wrap content, height is wrap content, sorry, width is wrap content and height also wrap content. Layout params dot wrap content. Okay, now we got an object of the layout params. Here we got the params. Now by using that object we can set the gravity of that particular text view. So if the position is true 1, that means if the position is true, we need to set the message at the right side. So params dot gravity equal to gravity dot right, else we need to set the gravity into left. Params dot gravity equal to gravity dot left. Okay, now we need to set these params to the text view. So chat text dot set layout params and pass that object. Okay, and finally return the convert view. Return convert view. Okay, now go to the main activity.java class file. Here you need to call that add method. So adapter dot add and pass the data provider object. So new data provider and pass the position. Here position is the boolean variable, the value is already set into false. So pass position, and here you need to get the message. We have to get the message from the edit text. Here the edit text object is chat text dot get text and convert it into string. Okay, so after sending the first message, we need to change the value of the boolean variable position equal to, we alter the value of the variable position using not. Okay, now we complete the coding. Now we can run this application. Okay, now we can test the project. So now I'm going to run it, run as Android application. Okay, type the message, hello Prabish, type the message, click send. Okay, now we can see that chat message is appear at the right side of the list view. Okay, so after sending the first message, we need to clear the text view. We need to clear the edit text. So go to the main activity.file. So chat text dot set to text. Okay, now we can run it again. Run as Android application. Type the first message. Now it appear at the right side. Now type the second message. Okay, now it's working fine. It is appear at the left side. Now we can add multiple message with multiple lines. We can see that. Okay, you can see that 9 patch images are automatically stretched on the width. Also, it changed the length of the 9 patch image according to the contents. Okay, I hope you enjoy this video. I put all this code into my blog, and also you can download these entire projects from my blog. Thank you for watching. See you in the next part.